This unit is Get Started with Your Salesforce App Rollout. It is the first unit on the Salesforce Mobile App Rollout module, part of the Admin Intermediate Trail. My name is Jeff Alhadeff. If I come across anything that I think might be helpful or I found confusing that I explain a little bit, I'll link to it in the description below. Otherwise, you're free to listen to me as I learn this unit and sort of reflect on it. And do we have a hands-on challenge? Looks like we do. No, it's just a regular old challenge. Okay, here we go. After completing this unit, you'll be able to explain why it's important to develop a mobile rollout strategy and list the elements of a mobile rollout strategy. Introduction to the Salesforce mobile app. If you're reading this, then you're probably as excited as we are about mobility and its potential to transform the enterprise world. I'm pausing because I'm in the middle of writing a unit on. I feel like I have foam on my face. Excuse me. Okay. I'm in the middle of writing a unit on the automotive industry, and we talk about. I'm talking about a module for our internal Salesforce on the automotive industry, and in that we talk about mobility as like moving from place to place, and I'm wondering if that's what this means here. Or, okay, so short version, I'm not clear what that word means at this point. And if your organization is relatively new to mobility, to the Salesforce mobile app is the perfect place to begin your path to transformation. Okay. The Salesforce app provides employees with instant access to your company's CRM data and your customizations. It's included for free with every Salesforce license. It works out of the box. Loving reminder, there is no box for Salesforce anymore, but that's the, okay. It works out of the box with no setup required, and it runs automatically on popular devices and platforms. Pretty amazing, right? But hang on. We know it's tempting to flip the switch and deploy the mobile app to everyone in your organization. However, you need to think more deeply about your rollout strategy before you deploy to your users. Okay? Why you need a rollout strategy. So, why should you develop a rollout strategy? Chances are that some of your users have already downloaded and started using the Salesforce app on their own. Sneaky little devils. You could let people discover that for themselves and use it however they like. But a carefully crafted rollout strategy will drive higher adoption and provide more value to your company and your users. Here's another thing to consider. If your employees aren't currently using mobile business tools, then you'll need to invest some time in getting them ready for a new way to work. Are mobile business tools, is that different than mobility? Is that mobility? Is it mobility? For many companies, the Salesforce app represents a cultural shift and requires champions at all levels of the organization to make it a success. Technology is rarely about the technology. Crafting and executing a rollout plan is critical if you want to achieve your company's mobile objectives. Those are like moving targets. Mobile objectives. Oh boy, I'm sassy today. Whatever you do, don't skip this step. What elements of a rollout strategy? Hopefully you are sold on the idea that you need a rollout strategy before you deploy the Salesforce mobile app. But what exactly is a rollout strategy? Your mobile rollout strategy is a comprehensive plan that includes understanding your users' needs and your business needs, defining your mobile requirements and use cases, identifying success metrics, customizing the Salesforce app so that's a typo. Okay, dokes. Customizing the Salesforce app so it reflects your use cases. I just lied with the case. Building and testing a prototype, assembling a launch team, creating communication and training plans, developing mobile device and security policies, encouraging adoption, collecting feedback, and measuring business impact. Yikes, that's a lot of strategizing. So maybe now you understand why just flipping a switch and deploying the mobile app to everyone in your company isn't the best route if you want to achieve a significant lasting impact. When done the right way, a mobile rollout requires some time and planning, but it's totally worth the effort. So grab the magic wand and prepare to make your company's mobile dreams come true. By the end of this module, you'll be ready to develop a strategy that will make your mobile rollout a wild success. This is sort of an older one because we have a new format that we use for citing the resources. Okay, pausing while I do the quiz. See if I got it. Woohoo! All right, thanks for watching.